Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, I just want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, and hello there. You're more than welcome to like this video, share this video, comment, share it with somebody that you think might be able to use it. Whatever that you feel you need to do by way of why you think Spirit brought you here, I absolutely do support you in the energy. 9 times out of 10, though, it's because you've been sitting with your higher self. Maybe you're asking for some type of questions to be answered, and you just need a little help, right? So this is what this platform represents. We sit in a place where we hold a place of love and light for you until you're able to fully and or completely hold it for yourself, right? Okay, who are we? We, the Divine Collective. This platform, believe it or not, belongs to me and my soul tribe, okay? All of my information is in the description box below if you'd like to donate to the channel and what it is that I am doing here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're returning back to the channel, then guess what? Soul tribe, listen. We're in this keep on moving type of an energy. I got the download. Let's dive right into it. I call upon the highest of white lights. Anything other than the highest of white lights, then listen. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something. We're in the highest of white lights. We're sitting in that energy. We're staying in the high frequency. And it is a really good spiritual look for us, isn't it? It's a really good spiritual feel for us, engulfing all of our senses and what that looks like and what that feels like, just to be in that joy, that peace, that gratitude, being aligned with the universe and everything that is in it, knowing that you have everything that you need at the right time and that things are being worked out for the greater good of not only yourself, but all of humanity, right? I heard real clear, listen, this new self is going to require that you leave behind the old self. You cannot take your old self where you're going. You cannot take your fears, your pain, your scars, none of that. I know some of us are like, these are my memories. This is what I've been through. Yeah, you're going to get to a point where maybe you don't even relive that story over and over and or feel the need to talk about it to people, right? Because where you're going, I heard real clear, the old self has to die. Yeah, congratulations. It's a death. Yay. I love the deaths. They're so real. They're so honest. Show me this energy, Archangel Michael, my beautiful spirit guides. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I told you. This 8 of Cups represents you walking away from an old version of yourself, people, places, and things. Do you know that there are people, places, and things that match your old vibration? Be it a good, bad, low, whatever, based on what you've gone through, it matches that. So now that you've gone through this huge death transformation in the Libra season, in the liberation energy, now that you are free, the Wheel of Fortune gives me freedom. The Wheel of Fortune is letting me know that the wheel is turning in your favor and all good things are happening to us right on time. You have to walk away from who you used to be. You can't take her with you. The old self, you can't take him with you. They have to go. It's going to require that you become totally immersed in your current and or present energy by way of you just moving forward. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, the Hangman. You're starting to realize that there's just some dead weight energetically that, like I said, is just not useful anymore, right? Sometimes we sit in certain circumstances and or experiences for however long that we're supposed to until we ascend and or process the lesson, be it again, good, bad, or indifferent. It's all good. Everything has some type of a lesson in it and or message in it. The Hangman is letting me know that your higher self is calling at you. Yeah, your higher self is like, we've tried that before. Don't do that again. Some of you could be debating whether or not you want to walk away. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, betrayal. Yep. Okay. Don't sell yourself any wolf tickets. This is what I'm getting. Keep it a buck with yourself. Keep it 100. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck, then damn it, it's a duck. Period. Look at it in all truth and honesty. If it looks like it's not good, then 9 times out of 10, it's not good. So you got to be honest with yourself. That 10 of Swords is letting me know that even though everything is fine, you need to be realistic by way of getting to this 8 of Cups, twerking on down the yellow brick road to your higher self. They're like, where are you going? Oh, yeah. You're not obligated to tell anybody where you're going. You're the one that has to walk this path and live this life, especially not these old people, places, and things that match who you used to be and who are requiring for you to stay in this stuck and stagnant energy. It's just not a wise thing to do as you ascend. Why? You are the high priestess. Whew, isn't she beautiful? A masculine can absolutely embody the high priestess energy. When I create my tarot card deck, I'm going to create one that says high priest for the masculines. Okay. We have the Empress and the Emperor. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You know, and even though they can embody any of those energies, it's just nice to have it, you know, defined, right? So that they have their high priest, and we see the high priestess. Most times the magician to me is masculine energy. That's how I read it. And the high priestess is feminine. But it's almost like yin and yang energy is what I get, right? Yeah, that's what I get. Show me what else I need to see. Yeah, I told you I was going to say the Hierophant. Damn it, I got to start saying what I feel. I was going to say masculine, and look at him. He comes out, the Hierophant. The high priestess and the Hierophant is really the high priestess energy. It's the Hierophant energy, masculine embodying this by way of balance. Yeah, this is where you're going. You are a spiritual guru. All of what you've gone through to this point has certified you to being this great leader and or teacher, even if only by example of how you live your life, right? Archangel Michael, can you help me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. What is it that I need to tell the Divine Collective? What do you want me to tell them? Archangel Michael, please and thank you. The Lovers. Well, listen. Love is in the air. Love. That's not my note. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Listen. Knight of Wands. This is about passion. This is about adventure. This is about leaving room for spontaneity, right? After you've gone through so much by way of getting out of situations that no longer fit who you are, is how I want to say that. You start to sometimes stay in hermit mode because you're healing, but don't stay in hermit mode too long. Spirit is saying to answer the invite to go out and have fun. Have no expectations, but only of yourself, and that you will enjoy the experience. In that, you're going to meet you're going to meet a lot of lovers, okay? This could be friends. This could be somebody that you have as a love interest in particular by way of romance. I feel as though because we've worked so hard on ourselves, these things are going to come quite easily. They're coming in now. Knight of Cups is giving me, no matter what age you are, I feel ageless. I feel deathless. You know, I don't feel as though time has anything to do with me by way of me being an energetic force moving about my path, moving through the ethers by way of who I am. Yes, you're definitely an energetic source and or force, Divine Collective. You're in the High Priestess Hierophant. Like, come on, like really? Yeah, this Knight of Cups is giving me innocent love, pure love, you know, the love that you had before you got hurt. Remember when you thought everybody was love and light? Yeah, Spirit is like, I'm going to take you back to that energy, because that's a good energy to take with you as you go into your new self, is just remembering the purity behind love, right? Remember the eyes of how you saw the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of yourself as a child. It was very, very innocent. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of this poverty, lack mindset. You're speaking into existence what it is that you want. You know, oftentimes people are like, well, I don't want this. I don't want that. Well, let me tell you something. The universe is real literal. So you need to be careful what you order by way of the universe. If you always walk around saying what you don't want, this has been proven, tested, and tried, you're going to get more of what you don't want. So only say what you do want, even if it hasn't shown up yet, you know. Like, I'm thanking the Most High for my beautiful, loyal, handsome, high priestess, Hierophant, you know, counterpart. Like, he's so amazing. And I'm making space for this person in my life as I create a space of love and light for myself. So it is so, because anything else is going to weigh you down. The Ten of Wands is here. Five of Pentacles, coming up out of that mindset, understanding that your thoughts are really manifesting at will. be it good, bad, or indifferent, you're going to have to cut your old self off. This Queen of Swords is letting me know to be wise. Wise by way of using that sword to cut away old mindsets, old ways of being. Again, with that, unfortunately, it's a package deal. It's some people, places, and things that got to go. With the old you got to pack it up. Keep some trash bags with you in case you got to drop something off into the basura. Listen, I tried to tell you something. This is the truth. Why? It's leading you to the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that Ten of Pentacles. I love this art. It's so pretty. I just want to come out real quick and give this reading. Yeah, your healing matters of the heart. Your heart is healed. Remember to open your heart, going back to the basics. If somebody is out there getting bored with their affirmations, because sometimes you know how the body gets a little stagnant, like what used to work for you at certain levels of your ascension is not working anymore. This is why they say fresh bread, fresh oil. It's symbolic for fresh food. What are you eating? What are you watching? Right? Something fresh, something new. Learn a new study. Like, remember, you're on an ascension. So you're constantly going to be reaching for something higher and higher and higher. Maybe this prayer that you used to read used to really resonate with you at a time that you really needed it to. But now you need some fresh bread, fresh food, fresh spiritual water, fresh oil. So write your affirmations. Do something different. Try something different. This is why this Five of Pentacles is in reverse, because this does not just represent financially coming out of poverty. It represents a impoverished mindset, a impoverished way of seeing things, perception. Either the glass is half empty or half full based on what you've been through, right? So while you're getting away from this older self or this other self that honestly do it with love and light, you just don't need that version of yourself anymore. And that's how you need to see it. The devil is here. This is about desires, right? Yeah. Also addiction. Sometimes we're addicted to being who we are, thinking that we don't need to change. Maybe you grew up with people always wanting to change you and control you, and you need to figure out who you are. Yeah, so find out, figure it out. It's okay. You got ample amount of time, space, and opportunity to do so. What else are you going to do in life? Nothing. Nothing's not an option. Yeah. Six of Swords is here. This is about you being victorious with cutting off what no longer serves you. Again, even if that means a version of yourself. The King of Swords is coming up again. Something about this sword. Spirit is saying mental. How are you thinking? How do you see yourself doing that mirror magic? King of Cups, self-love. Loving on yourself, because in that you are definitely attracting. We are definitely attracting beautiful circumstances, people, places, and things. It's going to take some getting used to, I just heard. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yep. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to. Some of us have been fighting all of our lives. What was that story? Not the story, the line in The Color Purple, right? Where she said, all my life, I had to fight. Yeah, now the fight is over. Yeah, this is judgment and justice, balance. Nine of Swords, you don't have to be in this energy anymore. This old way of thinking, these thoughts that are addicted to being addicted to things, people, places, and circumstances that, you know, should be and are behind you, being addicted to the trauma and the drama, that person can't go with you. Yeah, you're going to have to drop her off and him off, because where you're going, you're a whole high priestess and a hierophant. In that is totality. In that I have everything that I need. In that the universe is granting me my wishes. All I have to do is think it and it happens. Right? Yeah. Yeah, these are two completely different energies, two completely different people. And even a year from now, you're going to be somebody different that you will have had to drop off this person that you are right now on this day. Most High willing. The Most High is always willing when you are. That's for sure. Two of Pentacles, you could be thinking about this, you know, trying to get back to how to dream up something good, right? Yeah. Six of Cups. This is about staying stuck in the past. Nostalgia. You can't do anything with that. So stand in this Nine of Swords, however long you need to be there. Think about what it is you need to think about. I know your dad wasn't fair. I know what your mom did was not cool. I know your sister was crazy. Okay, we know that. We know that, right? But now that we know the problem, how long do we stay there? We have to give this a certain amount of time and attention, right? Because to just brush it over and try to circumvent the process and be like, okay, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm a lawyer. I have all the money I need, but you're still a wounded little 9-year-old girl or boy. It's not going to work. It doesn't matter. It's not the outside in, it's the inside out. So with this, allowing this enough time, some of us have given these mindsets enough time. We know the problem. We've talked about it to plenty of people. We go into relationships, trauma bonding. You know what I mean? Oh, this is what happened to me. Oh no, I got something worse. Oh, okay. So we've done that, right? We don't want to do that anymore. And so in that, you then give yourself permission to let this old version of this self go that was molded and shaped by these experiences, right? That was really destroyed by the experiences. So it's almost like picking up the pieces and putting yourself back together in a way that even you don't recognize yourself, because it's going to take some getting used to with being around people who are always in a high vibration, high frequency. That takes some getting used to, especially when you're coming out from people that have always been in this Five of Pentacles energy, and maybe you were the only positive person, right? Yeah. Don't stay in that. I promise you, it's not a noble thing to do. This is why they say don't fraternize with the scornful. You know, come in, peace be with you. If you don't feel any peace there, or somebody's giving you the evil eye, or they're just complaining and they want to dump all this nasty energy onto you, say, you know what? Okay, well, you know what? I'm out. I hope y'all have a good night. Yeah, because instinctually, that's a wise thing to do. Why? Your peace shall return unto you. Yeah, don't fraternize with people like that. Some people have been in that energy for so long, they spend lifetimes there. They don't even know it. And then when there's nothing popping off in their life and no drama, you know what they do? They go watch drama on TV, or they watch people fight, or they look for somebody to fight with. They just have to create it. They're on autoplay. They're like in this auto cycle where they can't get out of it, on this roller coaster. It's like, hell no. I'm out. So going into this land of milk and honey with your soul tribe, people that really, really love you, people that you feel comfortable crying around. A lot of you ain't cried in a long time. A lot of you been alone in a long time, right? Somebody really needs this message. Who am I talking to, right? It's going to take some getting used to being around people that's going to be like, are you real? Yeah, I'm real. I really love you. Why? Because I had to learn to love myself by way of breaking up with myself. I love myself so much, I'm breaking up with the Nine of Swords. I love myself so much that I'm going to give myself permission to come out of this Five of Pentacles mindset, right? And thinking that everything is happening for everybody else but me. Everything great is happening for everybody else but me. Or that everything is happening to me and not for me. Come on now. I'm going to need you to make this make sense. Have a conversation with self. King of Pentacles, this is about abundance, stability. Listen, the moment you relinquish the idea of wealth and prosperity as being the end all be all, and you focus in on what spirit is telling you to do, this is when the money comes. This is when you're going to notice that everything's going to work in your favor. And anybody that sows into you is now making some type of agreement with the universe that they respect your work, they respect your energy, and then that comes back to them and it comes back. So this is how it works. It's a domino effect. By way of positivity, it's going to take some getting used to being around all these kumbaya ass high vibrational energies. I'm telling you, because some of us were hurt. A lot of us were. If you're really a divine being, you done been through some stuff. To sit in the high priestess and the Hierophant seat and be there and have such a level of gratitude. Some of y'all have overcome diseases, energies, people, betrayal. Like, I mean, really left out in the cold, and to come into a group where they're saying, we understand. No, you're not crazy. No, you're not schizophrenic. No, you're not this. We love you. We love you. It doesn't mean that we're getting in your sick bed, because you got to come in and do the work, right? Or you could come in to a group of people and they don't need your help. They just want you to be you. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Sounds like a whole room of high priestess to me and hierophants. Right? Because they're always leaving room, space, love, and understanding for you to see whatever it is that's within you that you need to change. Nobody can see you better than you. And if somebody's seeing you more than you see you, then now something's out of order. So put it back in place. Who else is going to do it? Nobody's coming. You want to know who's coming? Find a mirror. The Most High sent you. You got everything you need. Two of Swords. You're going to have a choice. Okay? To either stay with whoever you are destined to be, or to create in your mind who it is that you want to be. Jotting down, writing down what you think that new you looks like. getting in your mind's eye. What does she sound like? What does he look like? Engulfing all of your chakras, all of your senses in the idea of what the new you looks like. And then you make it happen. You are the magician. You're co-creating with the source of all things to be new. I had somebody tell me the other day, like, oh, you look so good. Look at your skin. Look at your this. I look back at pictures when I was really going through stuff, and I didn't look as young as I did then when I was younger by age as I do now. Why? It's energy. I can go buy all of the oil of Olay in the world, but what's going on the inside in my heart? Am I patient? Am I loving? Am I kind? Am I genuine? Am I honest? Am I keeping it a buck? With me first. Okay, we're going to put everybody else to the side, but do you like you? Do you like you? Yeah, I like me. I laugh in the presence of myself. When I really am cracking jokes, I laugh out loud to myself. I'm like, you are too funny. I love myself. It's been an interesting journey to get to this point when there were so many things that I didn't see coming by way of lessons that were giving me every reason not to love myself because they didn't love themselves. And these are people I just came along to help. But moving forward in the high priestess energy, you're in this energy of it's okay. Whoever hurt me, they can keep that love. They needed it, right? Keep it. I got new love. Yeah, the star is here. The stars are talking. The stars are aligning. Destiny is here. Star status, we all over the world. We're about to start doing some things that are absolutely incredible by way of the public eye for all the world to see. And I'm bringing my whole soul tribe with me. You all are amazing. We all shine so bright. And I'm really, really glad to be alive. What a time to be alive. Listen, this is the message though. I love y'all. I just want to come out real quick, give y'all this message. You know, I always have something to do in the physical world, places to go, people to see, thoughts to have, things to be manifested. And I'm so grateful. I'm really, really grateful for all of you. Thank you for your love, your light. Thank you for your donations to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. May the Most High bless you in abundance by way of prosperity, love, and light. And I always come in peace. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.